Looks like I've got time for one more question. Yeah, go ahead.
Good afternoon, Senator. My name is Stephanie Baker, and I'm a part-time student here at the Taylor campus, and I'm also a mother of a full-time student at Eastern Michigan University. My question to you is, what advice would you give a young person who is in danger of losing their financial aid because of academic performance, with the pressures that they've been going through and the financial burden as far as books and room and board? What advice would you give to that young person?
Well, do you want me to call your son directly or daughter?
My daughter.
Look.
Would you? I have a phone. Could you?
Say you have the phone right here. I'll leave a message for him. Oops. Uh-oh. That was an expensive piece of equipment that just fell down there. You all right? Well, look, I think that everybody here probably could speak about some of these challenges. And obviously, it's not optimal to go to school and have to be worrying about money at the same time. It's not optimal to go to school and have to work 20 hours or 30 hours and then try to also go to your classes and do your homework. But I think my main message to your daughter would be stick with it, because the costs of not getting through school, not keeping your grades up, are so much greater. I mean, there's a $1 million difference between the lifetime earnings of somebody who got a high school education and a college education. It is still the best investment that you can make. And so if your daughter has an opportunity to attend a four-year college and get a degree, there are no excuses. She's got to graduate, and she's got to keep her grades up, and she's got to work harder.
Yes, I agree.
Because I'm willing to bet, I don't know her, but I'm willing to bet that she's probably watched some TV sometime in the last couple months. I'll bet she's maybe gone to the movies or hung out with her girlfriends or text messaged her. So she's got time.
Too much.
Right. So she's got time to do a bunch of that. And if she has got time to do that, even with all the pressures and stresses and strains that she has, she's got time to keep her grades up so that she can keep that financial aid so that she can graduate. You can't afford to lose out. But in the meantime, my job as president is going to be to make it a little bit easier. I'm not going to be able to, listen, just because I'm president doesn't mean suddenly everybody here is just going to be on easy street. Things are tough, and it's a struggle. But what I can do is at least make it a little easier on you. I can make sure that you've got this $4,000 tuition credit. I can make sure that if you're working, you're getting this $500 tax break so that you got a little more money to pay for gas or food. I can make sure that filling out loans are a little simpler. I can make sure that the Pell Grant is a little bigger. There's some things that may make $1,000 difference or $2,000 difference or a few $1,000s difference in your lives, but that can relieve some of the strain. It can make sure that you graduate or that you can get through faster. Maybe you work a few less hours, which means your grades are better. Your hair is not falling out.
My hair.
You're not breaking out on pimples. I only said that because she was like, she was signaling her forehead there. So and that's. But I'm going to need your help. I'm going to need everybody to get involved. As you know, a lot of people your age don't participate and don't vote. This is an election where I think a younger generation is asserting itself for the first time. So I hope that all of you decide to get involved in the campaign and talk it up with your friends and neighbors. Tell them that this is one where we've got an important choice to make and we've got to get involved. All right? Okay. Thank you, everybody. Good job.